Hello dear friend, there is an update for Fusion Studio. Let's download the new update of Fusion Studio and let's see what's new in this update. After updating Fusion Studio, let's see how we can use fast noise in Fusion. We can make this very beautiful graphic for our video. You can see it's a very impressive. We can do a lots of things using fast noise. So in today's tutorial we will learn from beginning, dear friend, how to use this. If you are beginners, even if you are advanced user or intermediate, this tutorial will be very useful to you. This will be the master class for you, dear friend. Don't miss any part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, dear friend. Your one subscription gives me a lots of motivation to make more creative tutorial for you. Without wasting time, let's jump into our PC to download Fusion Studio and create a beautiful compositions using transform node here. Now dear friend, this is our update Fusion Studio 20.3.2 here. You can read the release note here. What's new in Fusion Studio 20.3.2? The following features have been added or updated. Support for Fujifilm Log 2C. Addressed issue with a start and end render script on tools. Addressed issue with some character style options in multi-text. Address issue with the footage menu, general performance and improvements. These are the main focus of this update 20.3.2 here. And you can download Fusion Studio according to your system. Here you can read the minimum system requirement for operating system depending upon Mac OS, Windows or Linux. For downloading, just click here Blackmagic Fusion Studio. Now you will come to here, you see Fusion Studio 3.2. According to your system, just click and download. We have several video how to download, extract file, execute and run as admin. After that, Fusion Studio on your desktop will be updated. If you have already DaVinci Resolve Studio version, it means you have automatically access to Fusion Studio. With the same activation key, you can access Fusion Studio. If you have free version of DaVinci Resolve, just use Fusion. In Fusion page, almost all the features are same, but this is the standalone version and this is very fast, intuitive, render speed is very fast here. Okay, this is the only difference. I download Windows 86 because I have Windows PC, and according to your PC, just download and just click here. Now you will fill up the all form here and just register and download. In coming days I will add more tutorial, and even after some years, if you may be seeing this video later on after changing the version of Fusion Studio, the concept and everything will be same, dear friends. So this video will be always helpful to you. So let's learn how we can use different nodes here. If you are beginners and just started, you don't know about the basic of Fusion, go to the playlist and see how to start in Fusion, then come to this video. So without wasting time, let's start here. We are now, you can see in Fusion Studio, we have nothing here. So first, when you start working in Fusion Studio, you can see here we have this loader. You can see here loader means this is the media in, this is the saver, this is the media out. Same like inside DaVinci Resolve. If you use DaVinci Resolve, you can use same things, but Fusion Studio is more powerful, a standalone version, so you can use this for motion graphic, etc, compositing freely. It's a very powerful. So come here, you can see here loader and saver. I want to use this saver first because we want to learn this fast noise, how to make clouds, etc, very impressive things here. So come here and we can take this background. You can see here we have no background, we just drag here. Now we come here and we take this saver first. Okay, now in saver you have to rename. I rename Fog Composition 1. I want to rename this and just save here. So now you can see we have fog here. Composition means this is the media out for exporting. And now we have to come here, you see. Now I want to use something background here. So you can see here we have already Fusion Composition we have renamed here. Now we just come here, you can see here, just hover over here, and you can see background, just drag this background here. Okay, and now we can merge directly. You can see this is the node here, this is the like connecting point here. We can connect here, you see here at this point we just connect here, and now click here one. So you can see here we have this color here. So you can see we have a red background. We can change background anytime, and we come here and we can make this any background. For example, I want to make this background. Okay, if you want to see this in media out, this fusion comp, you see this is fusion comp is our media out. Just click to, now you can see here, and you can drag up and down. This is the basic things you can learn from my last class. Okay, so let's see how we can use now fast noise. So we have selected background, and you can see we have here folk composition, this is media out, and from here you can change frame rate anytime. I have set up 200, but you can change here. For example, I want to use this 250. Default is always 1000 here. You can see here always 1000 frame rate is a default, but we can change anytime. For example, I have 200 here, I want to put this on 200 only. Okay, so we have a 200 frame rates here. You can see here, from here you can follow our last class, and you can understand file settings, this export, how to export this. I will not explain this. And from here you can change the resolution, file resolution. Here you can see export settings. Here this is the file. You can see here color space, this is the output gamma, audio, this is the format here, these are channels, settings here. You, if you want to change the width of background, because this the background is always our main, you see, main canvas. So from here you can change. You see our width is 920, height is 1080. I put this on default because we want to make a HD fusion composition. So you can change from here. This background, this is our media in, so our reference point will be always here. Main canvas is 920 by 1080p. This is our background. So this background is first media in. So everything, every reference and resolution will be decided here on this point. Okay, so now we come here and we want to add here fast noise, because we want to give like color here, fast noise, cloud etc. Background any time you can change here colors. Come here, I just put in on default dark. Okay, now we have dark background. Now we come here, this is the, you see here, hover here, hover over on your mouse, just put here, and you can see here this fast noise. Just drag this here. It's the best way when you are beginner. Just try to drag and learn how we can add this, and then you can automatically add. There are various ways to connect nodes together. So you just drag this and put this here at this point. Background, you see here, this is the connecting point. At this point you see here, at this point put release here. Okay, so you can see we have fast noise here, we have connected here. So anytime if you want to, but we always use merge here. So come here, background is selected, and you see here merge, just select no, it's connected with merge. No, merge is a very important. Merge actually merges, connects all nodes and gives the final output. Without merge in node based editing software you can't work. So now we have fast noise, and we just put here on merge. So you can see we have merge here. So the same things you can do directly here. Just on background you can select everything. On folk composition you can add directly, and merge will be automatically added. But here now we have merge here. Now you can see we have this cloudy effect, and now we just select here first fast noise and come here, and you can see we have settings here. We can change color of fast noise. You can see here, first we come here to noise here. You see here detail, we can make this, you see cloud, like you see here, like this cloud. We can change details here. You can see contrast, we can add contrast like this here. You see this contrast we can add, and we can add brightness to our cloud here. You see brightness according to our needs we will use now this. Okay, you see brightness now, and you can see here you can add seeds like this. You see, it will be seeds. You see, it will make a lots of clouds like this, and more a lots of details here you can see. Okay, and if you want to return to default, just click on this point and you will return to default. You see here, white point here, just select here, and we are now default at default point. You see here at this point here, we can add angles here. You see, we will use this using keyframing etc. You see, seeds we can use this. Okay, so we just return to default here. Now we can change the color of this cloud. Basically cloud is always white and gray, but we can use this for our motion designing etc. So come here to color here, it's a selected now. On color, just press here, you can see color 1 and color 2, so you can use two colors here. Okay, our background is, you can see here, transparent, and here we have dark color, and now we can change, use this color here. You see, I want to use this color. Okay, now you can see our fusion composition like this. So we want to use this color, you see here, and we can use here second color. In second color we can take this color. You see, any color you can choose. So you can see we have two colors here, and any time you can change this color to any. For example, I use this color. Okay, this color. Okay, and if you want to use gradient, come here and you can give the gradient effects etc. But for simple we use only two colors here. And now we have to make, and you can make this you can give this round shape, and you can use rectangular. Once fast noise is connected, come here, you can see rectangle. This is a rectangle nodes, just select here. So you can see now we have this rectangle nodes here. So we can adjust here width, height, you can adjust here. You can see here width, just select here like this. You see at this point, height in the same way, just you can adjust like this. You see here, so it's a okay. But before adding text, we can adjust fast noise. So fast noise is selected, come to noise here, you see here, and we can add details here like this. You see here, same details here you can see here, and contrast we can add here to our noise like this. Brightness we can add, and we can add shadings. You see here like this shadings, you see here, you this way. So it's okay. And we can add angle like this. We can give rotation effect. You see here, it will rotate, cloud will rotate. I put this on default only, and see the rate you can change like this. You can see here, in this way we can change anytime. See here, so see the rate, this point is good for me. Details, actually these are the important point in noise here. Center, detail, contrast. You see contrast we can add, not too much, little bit is okay. See, we can change anytime. Okay, so this is the good point here, and we can add angle like this. Okay, now you can see we are playing here. We have already created background for this our text here. So let's go for our next step. Hello dear friend, if this fusion tutorial is useful to you, adds value to your life, don't forget to subscribe the channel dear friend. I am working hard and I am regularly updating and publishing tutorials about DaVinci Resolve and Fusion on our YouTube channel dear friend. So please consider favor me so that I could publish 2 and 3 videos every week on YouTube. Only you can help me to spread this video to the wider audience on YouTube, so that this video may be useful to your friends. Your one subscription harms you nothing, but it gives me lots of motivations to make such type of creative tutorial for you dear friends. So favor me, don't forget to subscribe. Without wasting time, let's go for our next step here. So it's a okay now, and now we can add text here. So text we can add here on the top or anywhere we can add text. We just come here, and you see here we just take text node here. You see this is a text node. We just drag, very simply we drag here. Now it's okay, and we can, if you want to use this here on the top here, we just type here like this and connect this here. Now we can just add here. If we just take a merge tool, you see merge here, And once its merge is selected, just click here merge. Now we have two merge, actually it will merge two. So if you want to use this as foreground, if you want to use just here, just click here and connect this point. You can see here this point, you can type here. For example, our YouTube channel is resolve for you. I just type resolve for you. So this is our YouTube channel. Just click here to, it will be visible here point. So you can see it's a visible. Just click here to, now you can see text is visible. So we can change the text anytime. This is our text node, and we want to use here, you see all the parameters are available here in text. I want to use extra bold here. You see extra bold, and you can change color here. You can use, I want to use this red. Okay, this is the good, perfect. And size, from here you can increase size like this. You see, so beautifully you can use this size. Okay. No, actually we have this on our foreground here. You see on foreground. On fast noise, you can change anything anytime. So come here on fast noise, it's a selected. Now we can change the color here. You see color here. So I want to use here, for example, just dark color. Okay. And here second color, I want to use this color now. So you can see this is a very fashionable color. It's a visible here. So always use dark is recommended for background, and you can see for cloud. So you can use this very beautifully. So actually this is the on our top here. You see background is behind and our text is top. But we want to put this text behind this fast noise node. So what we will do, we will anytime remove this. You see here at this point, you can remove anytime and just disconnect. Anytime you can disconnect here. You see these are the nodes. These are actually the same like layer base in After Effects. This is same thing, but these are connected together and it's very intuitive. You can change anytime. Now you can see output is disconnected, so nothing is visible here. If you select two here, just here, you see nothing is visible because we have no output here. So if you want to see output, just drag this. You see here this connecting point, connect this to that our media out. This is the fog composition is our media out. Just release here. Now you can see visual here. Now we have like this. This is the point. So now we come here text. Just drag text here and add this to our background. Just this is the connecting point here. Just drag this and release here at this point on background. Now you can see this is the transparent, means we can use this on video anywhere on our video while editing in any video editing software. You can use this. You see, no, it's a so good here. So very easily you can use this, dear friend, and you can make. So these are the parameters I have used. You see text, background, fast noise, rectangle, merge tool. Anytime you can change the color. No black color of our text. We come here on text. Here you can see color, layout here, transform point. All these are the setting here, and we can change color here. You see here, since it's a connected now to background directly, so you can directly change the background color here. Just come here, and here you can change this color directly. You see here. Now it's again red here. You can see here. So in this way, you can use this for your fusion composition for motion designing. Now let's see how we can add keyframing etc. It means when we add keyframing, it will automatically move like cloud. Now we have already added sheath. You can see here. We have added sheath. For this, come here, fast noise anytime, and you can see this property here. You can see we have added a sheath and we have changed some parameters here. So for this, come here and just click here to fast noise. And now we come to frame 6, around 6, anywhere you can put. I want to start from here. Okay, and now come here to center. Just click here at this point, center, right click, and now you can see expression. When you click this expression, you have to change some parameters, and you don't need to manually add keyframing etc. It will add keyframings automatically, animate with keyframing. So it's a very good and very fast way to work inside Fusion. Just click here, expression. Now we have, you can see point here, expression. This is the default value here. Now we just type here time. You can see here this value, x value. We type here time 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 and just click enter. Now you can see here 6. X value is 6 because you can see here we have keyframing here. Our keyframing is at 6. You can see here at this point. It's very important. And now we can divide this by whatever you want. For example, we have 200 frame. We just type here time. You can time by here time. You can see here into we have to multiply. Understand here? Just type here. Okay, now we have 200 frame. We want to make this animate till 200 frames. Okay, so we just type here 200 now and just click enter now. And now you can play here. So you can see how it's moving. It's so good. Cloud is moving to right. So remember this, how I have achieved this. First, anywhere you have to come frame. For example, I had 6 here. You can define anywhere 20, 25 frame rate, and you have to type here. After that, you have to type here time, and you can see multiply. This sign you have to type here. You can multiply and any frame rate. For example, if you have 200 frame rate, from here you can define 300, 500. It depends upon your choice. So I have only 200 frame rate, and we started here animate around 6. So anytime now we play C. So in this way you can add automatic keyframing by adding expression. For expression, anytime come here to center and you can remove expression. We have added expression here. If you have added already expression, you will have option to remove. But I don't want to remove. We have added expression because I want to use for our YouTube channel. Resolve for you is our YouTube channel. So for that I want to use. So you can see, and anytime you can change the color. For example, color, if you want to use secondary color, something red, it will be red. You see, like yellow color, this color, you can see any color you can change, and you can make fog. You can see this is dark fog. So if you want to make natural fog like this fog, it will be like this fog. Okay, you can see here any fog you can take. So I want to use this for green. You can do a lots of things. For example, you can use on your image on anything. Now you can add this text to foreground. You can do a lots of things. Imagine, and you can make a lots of creativities for your production. So I just remove this. You can see text here, and I want to add here at the foreground here text. Now you can see here. No, our cloud is just on background. No, I just play. So you can see now our cloud is on the background and text is on foreground here. So anytime you can change here fast noise. Come here, and if you want to change, you can see anytime you can change the color. So you can see I am changing this color here. Anytime you can change this. So imagine, dear friend, and you can make such type of beautiful motion graphic using Fusion. So just if you want to return, just Control Z, and you will return to background. Again, you will return to your default. You see here. So this is the transparent, and you can use in any video editor. Come here to render here. Go to our last video and see how to render this. Come here, file, and here you can quick movie time and export. You have to assign the place here, location you want to export from here, and just render. Here you will start render. So go to our last playlist and see the video how to render and use it in DaVinci Resolve, Avid Media Composer, Final Cut Pro. Anywhere you can use this now. So dear friend, this is our class for motion graphics inside Fusion. We meet in the next class with some new tutorial about Fusion. Take care. Bye.